Arius, man, needs to relax.
You'd think that maybe after failing time after time with little improvements, I'd be unmotivated to keep trying this. And if you did think that, you'd be wrong. Randomly, I decided that I was going to live stream my attempts, so that's where these are from. Huge disclaimer, this was weeks ago as I'm writing this script. I haven't even looked or touched this footage since it was recorded, so it's a little old. Not that that matters per se, but honestly, I don't even know why I put this in the script, but I'm not going to delete it now. So you get to suffer with the knowledge of this odd fact with me. Now have a good day. But more on track with our true goals, we played a lot of games. And I actually lost about the first 2 hours of footage, but it's not a big deal. I was a little bummed, but it really only had boring, bad losses. I didn't get past 8th place in any of those. So if anything, I'm really saving us both from that. You owe me. But I've also come to the realization that I'm gonna start having to lose a lot before I'm able to do anything significant at this point. I can only get my ass beat for so long before it starts to get repetitive. So for lore's sake, imagine you watched me lose about 3 to 4 times before any of what I'm about to show you. Or I mean, you know, you can just go watch the other videos. The link's in the description. You can see it for yourself. It would be real nice, you know what I'm saying? The first game, like I said, I was streaming and all that, so I don't really know why I chose to do that, because I don't have the best PC, and I was trying to do something else with the footage, so especially the beginning was a little choppy. But to be honest, again, you're not really missing much. We had somebody who was committing the grave sin of being AFK, but besides that, I did better than one person and got 6th place. Come on, Kali, come on. No, she got stunned! Chill!
What happened there?
Which I mean, relatively isn't bad. It's tying for the best I've ever gotten, but even watching this game back, it just seemed like I got lucky and nothing really went well, per se. It was just what happened, more like, I don't know. But oh my god, this next game was wild. So this may seem random, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this. This is an important detail. My dog is absolutely insane. He'll eat anything he can get his paws on, and he will try his hardest to destroy every toy you give him. But he must have gotten something like lick the floor, or like something upset his stomach, because he puked as this game started.
Dog is not puking.
Hey, come here. What the heck is going on? Here. And in case you're worried, he was okay. It wasn't like he was like puking all over the place. He just puked once. Thankfully, Rogan, he's fine. But I never left the game. And like I said, he wasn't puking a lot, but I have a carpet and he like walked while he did it. So there was just a stream of puke soaking into my carpet. But I couldn't just eat. So since it was right next to my desk, it wasn't far. Rogan was fine. He was literally just sitting there trying to eat it. So I mean, I could tell he wasn't freaking out or nothing. Because I had my headset's wireless. So as my turns would start, I would like hear it and like my friends would tell me. So I'd come back and as fast as possible, I would just like make decisions to make a team. Not really caring what I did, but just getting it done as fast as possible so I can go get the puke from soaking in my carpet. But somehow I was doing fine. Honestly, I was doing more than fine. I was winning a lot.
You think this isn't going on YouTube?
What is this game right now, bro? What is this shit?
This was the weirdest thing ever to me. I was paying no attention at all, and I put like the least effort I've ever put into this, but I was getting free wins. It felt almost like I was cheating. I literally don't understand how that happened. I didn't even see any of the wins, but I got a lot of them. In fact, I didn't even take my first loss until I came back. So I don't know about you, but that feels like some sort of insult. Like I'm not really sure, but I'm taking it as an insult. But after going undefeated, while not even seeded, I lost a lot. It was actually kind of tough, but this was still going good to the point where I was starting to feel pressured when I was getting these losses after losses, and like nobody was seeming to come out yet. But luckily, the bottom 3 surely fell to their doom. At this point, confirming that I got 5th place, which if you don't know, that is the best I've ever done. My goal is 4th. So we're definitely climbing, and I wasn't even there the majority of the early game, which is arguably the most important time for this strategy. I'm not gonna lie, my entire world is spinning. I don't know what to believe anymore. This game is wild. We play one more after this, but besides a quick 7th place.
I'm facing the number 1 guy, so of course I lose hard. But hey, of course. Yeah, I got out.
At least nothing really came out of it, to be honest. I'm starting to feel a bit pickier with these videos. I don't want to just upload a bunch of the same losing and losing. But besides that, 5th place, I'd be pressed to say I made any sort of stride in this challenge. Don't get me wrong though, I was really excited about that 5th place. It just didn't feel like as much of a win because I really didn't do anything. I just kind of was handed it. I don't know. Maybe it's shit. Maybe I'm just being too picky, but it felt cheap to me. But yeah, I want to come at these videos with a different approach moving forward. So look out for that. Not too big of a change, but just polish up some things and change how I make them, you know? But I'll leave the rest up until that's actually done. So if you enjoyed, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me how much of a gamer you are. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.